What is going on, guys? Derived here, and today I thought I'd bring y'all a farming run guide. This is for trees and herbs only, and this will include pictures of where they are and how to get there. So, first, the first tree you're going to go to is in Lumbridge. This is what I usually do. I start out in Lumby, and you run back behind the castle, and there's a door here. Right here, and you just open it up and come over here, and here's the patch, the tree patch. And for willows, you are going to need. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Now, what you can do is you can pay the farmer right here, Faith. You can pay her to look after your tree, and also to chop it down whenever you're done taking the health. For oak, it is going to be 1 basket of tomatoes. Willow trees is 1 basket of apples. Maple trees is 1 basket of oranges. Yew trees, 10 cactus spines, and magic trees, 25 coconuts. And that's to pay them. It's like a recompense for them to watch your tree. Now we're going to go to Tavelry next. And Tavelry, you're just going to teleport to Falador and run north. What the heck? Why are those trees glowing? And you just run north and you go through the gates over here. And they moved it around, so I had to look it up. But you go over here and it's right down here. And let me check the health on this. And Elaine is the farmer here. And you pay 200 coins. Plant. And the faster you do this, the faster you can get done with it. I mean, it only takes you about 10 minutes to do it. Alright. Now, the next place is we're going back to Falador. And Falador Park. That's where the next tree patch is. And it's real easy. Just run over here. It's right. It's north of the East Bank. And right there. And we'll pay Heskel 200 GP. Yes. Get rid of my tree and pay her. And I will be including pictures in this. So now the next place we're going to is Varrock. Usually I like to start off in Varrock and then go to Lumby, but since we're already in Lumbridge, I decided to go there. But what you do is you just teleport. If you have the spawn or the teleport spawn in the middle, it's much easier to get to the tree patch. But we're going from the Grand Exchange here, so you want to follow this trail, and it is right over here, right in the castle walls. And we'll pay Tresnor. There we go. And the last place is you'll want to have either a ring of dueling, or I think that's really the fastest way, and you'll teleport to the mobile, what is that called? You'll teleport to mobilizing armies, man, I just cannot talk today. You'll teleport to mobilizing armies, the command center, and you'll go you'll go north, and right there is a spirit tree. It's the fastest way you can get there. You'll go to Tree Gnome Stronghold, and then you'll run south. And it's northwest or southwest of the bank. It's really hard to miss. It's right here. And actually, you'll pay Prissy Scylla. Go ahead and pay her. Plant the tree. And yes, thank you. Now that was the tree, or those were the tree patches. And now we're going to do the herb patches. So I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Now, what you'll do is you'll want to go to Trollheim. This is the first place I'd like to start off. And for this, you'll need a quest requirement. It is My Big Arms Adventure. And this unlocks the the herb patch that never like withers, or it never becomes diseased. So you'll want to do your high herbs like Torstals, or Latin thyme, whatever those ones are. The expensive herbs you don't want to have wither away. And you'll follow this path. You'll go down that cliffside, and you'll go down this cliffside, and you'll run up here. Now you don't have to do this. This is a little longer run than most of them, but I like to do it, and I'm only using Ranarr seeds right now, so it's not even. It doesn't really matter. I'm just showing y'all how to do this. Run down here. You're gonna go through this door. Someone's already been here. You'll go up this ladder, as you've done in the quest, and you'll run north. And you'll pick whatever herbs you have in there. Let's see what I have. I forgot what I planted. Ranarrs. So now on herbs, instead of having to bank and bank and bank after every herb patch, you can just use a grimy herb on the Tool Leprechaun, and he will exchange it for banknotes. Put your super compost on there, and you plant it. Also, if you have the magic secateurs, or however you say that, that increases your chance of, I think it's 10% of getting more herbs. So that really helps on high level herbs. Next place we are going to Port. It's the ghost. It's below the ghost town, and I cannot remember the name of it. But what I like to do is I like to get my Slayer ring, and I like to teleport to Relica Slayer Caves, and there's a fairy ring right. This is the closest fairy ring to any teleport, and you'll use the code. Or is it? Which one is it? I want to say it's this one, ALQ. You'll use ALQ, and you'll go north. And then a little east, and then you'll be at the patch. And you can also use an ectophile, but I don't have one, and I just cannot be bothered to get one. That might be a little faster. Instead of if you can't do Slayer rings, and just pick these herbs. Come on. Use them on the Tool Leprechaun, super compost, your seeds, and then next play. Oops, teleported the wrong one. You want to have a variety of different runes. That way you don't run out. And next place is Ardougne, and it's north. It's a little north of Ardougne, and I like to run out this way. It's a lot faster than going through the wheat field. You run up north. And a little, come on, go faster, go faster. And I want to apologize, guys, for the lack of video content in these past couple of days. I've been very busy, and right now I'm actually on a time schedule, so I'm trying to do this as fast as I can, and that in a time frame, and still have a good content. So pick your herbs. I wish it could go faster. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Is if it was faster, you'd be able to do this faster. Use them on the Tool Leprechaun, super compost. Don't forget your super compost, and plant. Next place is Catherby, or Catherby. I don't know. I'd say Catherby. Then you'll run a little east and a little southeast, and you'll see fences, and there it is right there. And pick your herbs, and eventually once you've done this enough, you'll get it down, and it'll just become second nature to you. Go ahead and put super compost, seed, and exchange for notes. And I actually did forget one ring. Let me go to my bank real quick. Nope, nope. And we'll go to, where is it? Ring. And for this, you'll want to have a ring of Explorer's Ring. And you'll do the cabbage port. And this is the fastest way to get to this patch. Or you could teleport to Falador and run down and south of the village. And you'll come east once you get south. But this is the fastest way to get. And you just run north from the cabbage patch. Ooh, spin ticket. Use them on the Tool Leprechaun, and one last time you'll use your Super Compost on the herb patch and then the seed. And that was the farming patches, guys, and I'll show you my little gear setup. I use my Agile Legs, Wicked Hood, I have no idea, I think it goes with all this, Spider Cape, Boots of Lightness. You don't have to have these gloves, I just forgot to put them up, and your Magic Secateurs. You can also have your Agile top, and I think there's something else, but I just can't remember what the other piece of that the agile armor is. And also high agility helps because of your run. But since you now have we now have rest, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, guys, that was the herb patch or the farming patches. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll see y'all guys later.